Hi, Scott Tuma here again. Welcome to session 5 of 5 and 5. To close out our series, we're diving into one of the most important GenAI conversations, ethics and policy. GenAI has the potential to revolutionize industries, to accelerate innovation, and also transform workflows. But with great power comes great responsibility. To ensure its responsible deployment and development, policy should include things like transparency, fairness, accountability, and maybe even most importantly, security and access. Let's break down 8 key areas. Number 1, bias and fairness. One concern is that GenAI models can reflect biases in their training data, leading to unfair or possibly discriminatory outcomes. An example of this would be generating biased language for criminal profiling. Policy consideration here would be routine audits, diverse datasets to reduce that discrimination. Number 2, ethical use in sensitive fields. Concern here would be misuse within areas within law enforcement. Those can really raise red flags. An example here would be AI predicting criminal behavior and profiling certain individuals based off of biased data. Policy consideration here would be clear guidelines and safeguards to ensure responsible use. Number 3, misinformation and deepfakes. A concern here is GenAI, can produce fake and misleading content. Things like fake news articles or even altered videos of maybe public officials. Policy consideration here would be verification protocols of that content. Watermarks may be on AI-generated media, but also regulation, especially around election time, to really protect those public figures. Number 4, privacy and data protection. A big concern here is risk of exposing personal data. AI-generated profiles resembling real people. A big policy consideration here is strong privacy measures and legal compliance with data laws. Number 5, security and malicious use. AI can be misused for different things like fraud and cyber attacks. Think about this: security protocols put in place on your AI systems and, maybe more importantly, restricted access to those powerful GenAI tools. 6, intellectual property and copyright. AI-generated content can blur ownership rights. AI mimicking a creator's style. Make sure you're using clear copyright guidelines and fair use policies. Number 7, accountability and transparency. Lack of clarity about how GenAI models make decisions. An example, AI-generated legal advice or law enforcement decisions made with no clear responsibility. Consider this policy recommendation: clear documentation of AI decision-making process. Last and certainly not least, number 8, human oversight and autonomy. A concern here is over-reliance on GenAI tools might reduce human judgment on those critical decisions. An example, AI-driven sentencing recommendations without any human review. Now, I wouldn't suggest this. Be sure to require human reviews for critical decisions. Now, by addressing these challenges, we can guide GenAI towards fair, safe, and responsible use. Now, that's a wrap for our first 5 and 5 series. Thanks for following along. You got a good topic you want to see next? Reach out to me. I'd love to hear your input.